We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run! Hey, pincher.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Mike. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They get 24 on that one. First down, KC.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Not much happening there, just a short game.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and get some points. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Into the secondary, past the 15, loose past the 35. Look at him go! Inside the 10, and he is gone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And will bring this to about the 25. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Rice. the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close.
And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hunt. Hey, I'm gun.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Lawrence now on second down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
28-yard gain.
These are 24.
And the Jaguars first down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Lawrence. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity,
and he's in! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Moving to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Hot.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Rip, 23. Soga's hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. It's second down.
Hey, Jupiter. Red on red. Darn, this is hot. Here we go.
On the give, it's ETN. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Chiefs 14.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. completed. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 32
Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea.
To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
Kill. Hey, Lion.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
Lisa 24.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds.
13 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Hey, kill.
The 9-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They go play action for Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 25.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Here's Smith to return it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28.
Chiefs 28.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Red on red. On this side.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, run. On this side.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
7 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
It's back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
2 more yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Easy. Tomato.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Yellow! Ay, 57!
On the ground, this is Hunt. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow!
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. Did a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On red. Hey, son, this one's hot.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Red on red.
They put Strange in motion. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Remigio now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10
Yellow.
at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, KC.
City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
And 19 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Son, go, let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
For the Jaguars.
Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yellow.
Let's go, Lonnie. Right side.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
There they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 46, here's second down and 2.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, Ginger.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Turn! This is hot! Go!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tinton. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
Hey, Soko, 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas, touchdown, Jacksonville. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead.
56, Chiefs 31.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Fight on these two. Go on, 80. Attack. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll take this to about the 28. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down.
Right.
First and 10.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Second and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
3rd and 1.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Chutin.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, Lion! Hey, I'm gun.
Second down, Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
3rd and
2. On red. Turn, this is hot. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, son, this is hot. Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Chutin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
13th red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Right back to Chutin. Has some room inside the 30. Wanarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguar 1st
Let's
down.
go. Son, it's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and
Decent
goal,
24.
Jacksonville.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, run.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Hey, tomato. Hot.
They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Bashal Chutin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
That's the score. Jaguars 63. Chiefs 31. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
At the 41-yard line.
Patrick to throw. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
This one, a deep shot for Rice.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Yellow. Alrighty.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. And that's what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now, Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.